Skye bridge over to Skye. I've always wanted to come to Skye. I've always wanted to come over this bridge and visit this island. I'm just a little bit excited. I'm getting to spend this time with Jane, so I'm really happy. Always wanted to do this. Always wanted to go to Mull and always wanted to come to Skye and go over this bridge. So now we are over the bridge. And we are into Skye. Right, let's stop this. Let's get this journey done. So where are we going? I can't wait. So this is Coral Beach, and this stuff actually is old coral. It's called marl. It's sort of bleached remains of an old type of coral that would have been predominant here thousands of years ago, and it's just broken up. And this is in Dunvegan Bay. Dunvegan's just around the corner. We're actually past the castle, Dunvegan Castle, which is the home of the chief of the clan of MacDonald. There was a big queue, we didn't fancy that, so we thought we'd come and see something even more spectacular. Jane's having a wander off up there. We're going to go around this headland, come back via there, but yeah, pretty stunning. Sometimes you just gotta stop on a drive, pull over and admire the view. This is Uig Bay. Fantastic. Just drove through a big old rain shower and now it's nicely cleared up. On the way to the Fairy Glen. A little bit of sightseeing today, but yeah, what a fantastic bay. Stunning. James down there somewhere on top of the Pinnacle of the Fairy Glen. Got 100 feet up from the track. It's nice. Great view. Glad it's not raining. So all these conical mounds are the result of like landslips and then glacial erosion. There's just loads of them. Loads and loads of them. It's pretty cool. Right, we've driven out today, watched a load of weather come in over these. These are the Cooling Hills. Well, they're not hills, they're mountains. And we're going to follow that little track down there where you see lots of other people walking up to visit the famous fairy pools. So the Coolings are a really famous ridge of mountains, the Black Coolings. And from our accommodation we have actually watched some incredible weather rolling in over these mountains over the last day. Now it's after lunchtime, we're going to have a stroll up here, do have a bit of wander, and then from after here we're going to go over to Skye Bridge, which is quite another famous bridge in that as well. So yeah, let's do this. So I've had to zoom in a little bit on this, but this is just to give you an idea. Those peaks you see in the distance, that's Stornoway, so we're right up near the top of Skye heading towards Staffing and then down towards Portree, but we just had to pull over and take a look at this for a second. Sun then rain, sun then rain, sun then rain. There you go, right there is the old man of store, but we've done a big drive. The car park is absolutely ram full, and I mean ram full. It's always there for another day and another adventure. But there you go, look, from a friend Ed, there she is, there he is, the old man of store. Ed was here a few months ago on Skye, wanted to see this but got COVID so couldn't get out, but that'll wait for another walk, another time, my friend. Stunning. So walk over and down and across to just around that headland is Neast Point, the most westerly point on the Isle of Skye. I think there's a little lighthouse tucked around there as well. Well, I know it says no entry and do not trespass, but you know, has to be done occasionally. Midships cabin. So obviously these are all automated nowadays. You get little service crews and people come in for maintenance on the lighthouse, but they haven't been manned for nearly 30 years and that now. Portside cabin. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. There you go, Neast, Lighthouse and Foghorn. There we go, the most westerly point on the Isle of Skye. And then if you go straight through there, which is Uist Island.
Is that how you say it?
Uist, yeah. And after that, if you keep going straight through Uist, across the ocean, Canada. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look at this. Hundreds and hundreds of balancing cairns, which I quite like to see actually, if the rocks are just naturally laying on the ground, but if they're pulled out of the ground, that can obviously affect the the structure and composition of the ground. Everywhere you look, balanced cairns. Bit different. Hey, just come out into a little sea lock just down the road from Roag, where we're staying on Skye. Truck's over there, Jane's over there. We're going to see if Jane wants to come in. It's a little bit choppy. There's about a 18-inch rolling surfing on it, onshore breeze. But yeah, we're just enjoying out, getting out, having a paddle. Turn you around. Whew, there we go. Just going to drift back in. Whew, well, managed to get Jane out for a bit of a paddle. She's really not used to being on big open water with a bit of a rolling wave and that to it. Onshore breeze, incoming tide, not the easiest paddling, but she did it, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm well chuffed for her. So I'm just having another little paddle. Just going to drift back in. Just wanted to get the boat out of the water and that today, just briefly. Happy days. Scottish water. Oh yeah. Jane is driving, I'm filming, I'm in the passenger seat today. We've left where we've been staying, we're heading off the island. Driven through some pretty bonkers weather, and now it seems to be clearing slightly over the Coolins. We've had an amazing few days, seen a fair bit of the island. Absolutely stunning. I just kind of wanted to show that it's not all about the mountains, it's about the scenery that surrounds the mountains and the coastal drives and the glens and the little places to stop off at. Absolutely stunning. It's a bigger landscape than what I actually thought it was going to be, and it's pretty dramatic, but there you go, just filming this bit coming off. I might just do one last bit as we head over the bridge. I'm just going to stand a little bit back from the other people, but that is a very famous statue of Mackenzie Collie. Mackenzie was a local sort of crofter who yearned for the outdoors and used to get out. The guy still behind him is a gentrified folk, Mr. Collie. They formed a lifelong partnership for heading out. Mackenzie would take Collie out and experience the Coolins. They would ply their craft for over 50 years as a friendship, and when Mackenzie died, Collie came to live on the island eventually, and when he passed away he was buried next to his friend, but they formed a partnership that would map and name a lot of the peaks in the Coolins, but they would go off to Norway and the Lofoten Islands and to the Alps and make some really impressive climbs for over 100 odd years ago. So, well, sorry, 100 years ago. Pretty impressive. Just stop there. There's the bridge. There's Jane waiting for me to finish waffling on. Okay, right, let's get the rest of this journey done. Very impressive. Very impressive. And that's it. Back over the Skye Bridge. Skye has been everything and so much more. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. One last pick through the bridge. Thank you very much, Skye. It's been emotional. It's been inspiring.
emotion.
and very, very relaxing. Onwards to the next little adventure. Catch you again soon.